Hello, welcome to Sharon Lindsay Yoga and Wellbeing. I'm Sharon and today is class 3 in the 5-part series Morning Calm, Start the Day Softly, which is all about a nice, gentle, nourishing start to the day to soothe our nervous system. And today's class is about curiosity. So curiosity is a great practice when we're feeling stressed and frustrated. So if you notice yourself perhaps on the yoga mat trying to do a posture and getting frustrated that you're not doing it the way you hoped you would, then if you change your thought processes to one of curiosity, noticing, getting curious about what you're feeling in your body, what thoughts are coming into your mind. When you turn your mind to curiosity, you will probably find that the frustration evaporates. And this is also true in life off of the mat as well. So let's practice being curious today and notice how you feel. So we're going to begin sitting comfortably. You may sit, as I am, on a folded blanket or cushion or on a chair if that's better for you. But whatever you're doing, you should feel comfortable. So sitting comfortably, we're going to begin by circling into our right wrist. So just hold that right arm out in front of you, make a fist and then circle. And just notice what you feel. Can you make your circles a little more complete, a little bigger? Do you feel any tightness? I can feel some tightness going right up my forearm. And then circle the other way. Do you hear any sounds? Get curious about those sensations. No judgment, no trying to explain it. We don't need to explain. We just want to notice with curiosity and then release that hand down. And then we'll take the left arm out, make a fist and begin to circle. Nice and relaxed, but trying to feel into the edges of our mobility in the wrists. And then reverse the direction. Nice and slowly, mindfully, with curiosity, feeling every sensation and maybe hearing every sound. And then release that hand down. And then extend your right leg and begin to circle that foot, circling into the ankle in one direction. And then reverse. Get curious. How does it feel going the opposite way? Is it different? What can you feel? Is your ankle tight? Is it relaxed? Do you have a lot of mobility or are your circles small? Just learning what our body is like. Come to stillness. And take a second. Can you feel any sensations? Having moved that ankle, I'm now feeling a little bit of aliveness in the leg. Just notice if you feel anything, and then let's swap. Bringing the left leg out and circle in one direction. Does it feel the same as the right? Probably not. And then circle the other way. My knee wants to bend on this leg all the time. Get curious about whatever you're feeling and then come to stillness. And then bring that leg back in if you're sitting cross-legged. Lengthen your spine, and then bring your right hand onto your left shoulder and your left hand onto your right shoulder. And we're going to bring our chin down to our chest and focus on the breath. Begin to roll the chin across to the left. Bring the left ear above the left shoulder. Exhale, bring the chin down, and then roll across to the right. Do this a few times, slowly and mindfully, with curiosity. What do you feel? And again, perhaps, what do you hear? Do you feel a crunching or hear a crunching? Does that happen more on one side than the other? And then as the chin comes to the chest one last time, slowly bring the head back to center. Now keep your right hand where it is on the left shoulder. Remove the left hand, the one that's on top, and slide it under. And now your right forearm is on top of the left forearm. And you can get curious about how easy or otherwise that was for you. And then again, just check your spine, keep it long and tall, and then bring your chin to your chest. Feel the back of the neck lengthen, and then begin to roll the chin, bringing your left ear to your left shoulder. Roll the chin back down. Roll the right ear to the right shoulder. And continue slowly and mindfully. And get curious about how the sensations differ with this subtle change. Just having a different hand or a different forearm on top. Do you notice any difference? Perhaps not. And then on your next exhale, let the chin rest. The chin rest on the chest. Release the hands as you slowly bring the head back up. Now we're going to place our palms on our knees or our thighs, wherever feels most comfortable, and begin to circle the upper body. Let's lean over to one side, circle the chest forward, across to the other side, and then round the spine as you circle back and across. So just feel into this. There is no right, there is no wrong. There is only the sensations in your body. Get curious. Do you have tension in one of your hips or both of your hips or in your low back, or do you have very flexible and mobile hips and low back? No judgment, just curiosity. And then reverse and circle the other way. How does this make you feel? And then slow it down and make your way back to stillness. Get curious about the sensations now as you come to stillness after that period of movement. Then let's come on to the hands and knees. The knees beneath the hips, the wrists beneath the shoulders with the fingers spread wide. Take one step forward with the hands so they're slightly in front of the shoulders, but keep those fingers spread. Curl the toes, lift the knees, press into the hands so the tummy moves towards the thighs. Keep the knees bent and pedal one knee and then the other. Come to stillness and then walk the hands towards the feet, bending the knees whenever you need to. When your hands reach your feet, relax your head, bend your knees a little, engage your core and begin to roll slowly up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling the shoulders back and down away from the ears. Your feet are hip width, so the ankles are directly beneath your hip bones. Your toes are spread wide, your feet are parallel to each other. Lengthen the tailbone down. Keep the knees soft as you lengthen the spine. Draw the rib cage in, lower the shoulders. And then take your weight onto your right foot. Bring your hand to your heart. Turn your knee out and slide the foot up, the left foot up, and place the foot below your knee or above your knee as you come into tree pose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then bring your awareness to that standing foot, the right foot. Can you feel all the little movements as the foot adjusts, as the leg adjusts, keeping you balanced? We take our feet for granted, but try and bring your curiosity and awareness to that foot. Hold on to something if you need to. And notice. And then bring that knee forward and slide the foot back down towards the earth. Take a moment, feel that right leg, feel all the sensations. Notice how the burning sensation in the leg begins to ease. And then begin to take your weight onto your left foot. The left knee is soft. Turn the right knee out and slide the foot up onto the calf, or bring it higher above the knee if you like. And take a big breath in and out to settle into the posture. Hold on if you need to a wall or a steady chair, and then focus on that foot. It's quite amazing the amount of movement that's happening there. Relax the shoulders. Get curious. Bring the knee forward and slide that foot back to the earth. Feel that left leg. Notice the sensations and just observe as those sensations dissipate. Notice with curiosity. Exhale, bring your hands down by your side. Take a moment here in Tadasana. Fill the lungs with air and then empty the lungs. Then we'll turn the toes out. The heels are slightly wider than hip width and the feet are angling out at about a 45-degree angle. Bring your hands together at your heart again, and then as you exhale, bend the knees and sink the hips down as far as is comfortable. Just for a couple of breaths, feel free to use a block or cushions here, or to keep higher up. If you can't go all the way down, you can also come up onto your toes. But we're aiming for the heels to come down whenever they're ready to do so. And then place your hands behind your back and extend your legs out in front. Let me just turn around here. Bend your knees again so your feet are close enough to you that you can reach your feet. And lengthen your spine. Feel your tummy on your thighs. And then take a step forward and lengthen your spine. Take a step forward, lengthen your spine, and then just fold the head forward. If you feel you can go deeper, you can continue exploring with curiosity. Where is the perfect forward fold for you? Keeping hold of the feet wherever you are. You don't have to go too deep. Just find gentle sensation in the backs of the thighs and in the low back. What happens if you lift your head and look forward? What happens if you gently tuck your chin to your chest? Do you notice any difference in sensations in your back? And then release the feet, walk the hands towards you, bringing the body upright. And then lower down onto your back. Keep the knees bent. Bring the knees up towards your shoulders. So bringing them towards your chest, but then widen them so they're closer now to your armpits. Keep the knees bent, lift the feet. Reach your hands up in the middle of the legs and see if you can take hold of either the outside or the inside edges of your feet. So I have my forearms, my arms between my legs, but my hands go to the outside of my feet. But that might not be what's right for you. And then widen your knees and your feet as much as is comfortable. And we find ourselves in happy baby. If you can't hold your feet at all, just hold the backs of your thighs. Happy baby. You can't get much more curious than a happy baby. So get curious here. Perhaps rock from side to side. Perhaps play about with lengthening the tailbone down towards the earth, or lifting, bringing the feet towards the floor behind you to lift the hips up a little. Maybe lengthen one leg and then the other. Maybe lift your head and look through your legs. The most curious of happy babies. Just allow your curiosity to explore this posture. Then, when you're ready, bring the soles of the feet towards each other. Release the hands. Place one foot down and then the other. Roll gently onto one side. Press yourself up with that top hand and come back to a comfortable seated position. Feeling your sit bones, on your seat, effortlessly lengthening the spine and relaxing the shoulders. And we're going to take a short, silent meditation and just notice if your mind wanders. Can you get curious about that? Relax your hands comfortably, close your eyes or soften your gaze. Follow your breath and experience the next minute or two with a curious mind. When you're ready, you can begin to flutter your eyes open. Perhaps bring a smile to your face. And I invite you to go into the rest of your day with a mindset of curiosity. I hope to see you in the next class. And to help you find that class, you can like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed.